time baseball.
For Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torreyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door, is he consistent?
Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto is off at first with 2 away. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarado, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Kyle Lewis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Lewis becomes out number 2 this inning. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. His prior history versus this arm, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. He's set. Here it comes. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More from the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Gene Segura standing in. Fouled off. 289 is the average coming in. 8 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
So here now's the pitcher, Jose Alvarado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up. Swanson is there, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Acuna is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
So he sets him down swinging. Travis d'Arnaud becomes out number 2 this inning. Dansby Swanson is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And the pitch. Ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Acuna on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Alec Bohm. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Philadelphia is on top, 1-0. Standing in, Ehire Adrianza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ehire Adrianza is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. So now to the plate, Drew Smiley, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Off the plate, ball.
And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, as we begin the top of the 4th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Realmuto has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. Albies picks it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Phillies down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Torreyes has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Albies moving to his left. He's got it one away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer it that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, you talked about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt here.
0-2.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And this is popped up near second base. Albies has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Swanson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Into the box, Alec Bohm comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. Hard hit ball to short. Swanson scoops it up. On to first, and there are 2 down. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still tied 1 apiece. So striding forward now, Drew Smiley. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fans, summer's almost here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh,
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder.
In now, Kyle Lewis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Segura.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First offering on its way. Freddie Freeman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit down the line at first. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ronald Acuna is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. McCutchen going back, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, number 17 for him on the season, and now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Odubel Herrera.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Ronald Torreyes will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. That's popped up. Albies shading to his right. 1 away.
Now back.
Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Alec Bohm comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition to have to score with only 6 outs to go.
Victor Arano enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Victor Arano.
William Contreras will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 60, William Contreras.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Contreras, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 3-2. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Short, hit hard. Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They're up 3-2. set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, that grounder caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the ninth, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
1 run.